You're quite safe here.
Hello, FOX. Mandy's Moment. A bum bum bum. A ba bum. A bum. A bum. Cute little devil. Series 16, released in 2016. Props, devil costume, trident, and candy bucket. Happy Halloween. This adorable trick-or-treater pairs unique tail and hat elements with reused wings from Series 14's Gargoyle to create a perfectly devilish costume. Cute little devil's expression of anticipation for Halloween candy. Perfectly completes their adorable fiery look. He's marvellous. Of course, it is Halloween. And that was Mandy's A Moment. A bum 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 bum. Thank you. Let's do bag 28. Now the porter person. Okay. Looks like we've got a bit of a technicky bag here. But we're starting today with the... Oh, hang on. Need to turn the volume up on it. There we go. Right, here we go.
D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. The wench that does I. Idiot. It is S. Spinning it is seeker. Obviously.
Oh.
D-I-S.
Oh no. Oh, it's gone all the way back to the beginning.
It is D-I-S-C-O. It is
That'll teach me to try and do two things at the same time.
It is S. Spinning it is seeker. Obviously.
You can't take your finger off it for a second.
D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. The wench that does I. Idiot. It is S. Spinning it is seeker. Obviously. Who's the bad doing with the walk wings?
Thank you, little Sue. Thank you. Now, hang on a minute. Oh, I had it all up. Okay, so today, first up is
Maggie Mag Mag Maggie Mag Maggie Maggie Mag.
It says, I forgive you, but in all the excitement over the Switswoo spooky nails, I think you missed a couple of posts from the disco that were posted just before Tuesday's film. Oh, and welcome Iridian King over there on the Google Eyes. That's a very nice gift to welcome in Iridian King. Oh, well, this is a bad business. This means I've got to scroll all the way back. All the way back. Ah, okay, there it is. There it is. Right, Gail, where are you?
Gail Adcock.
Sensational! Bricks and pieces. I very much enjoyed this deep dive into doors. Thank you. Thank you very much. Professor Lego, you're truly spoiling us. I remember those thin support doors and the jeopardy of using one before it got fully tethered in, back in the heady Lego days of my youth. And now Mackie Mac Mac. Oh, Mackie Mac Mac, what have you done? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Right. I get it now. I get now the urgency to return to the comments made just before Tuesday. I get it now. You're a wrong 'un. You are an absolute wrong 'un. Absolute wrong 'un. Absolute wrong 'un. Hang on, where are you, Mr. Claw? Mr. Claw, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You're on B. You're B3.
Mr. Claw, the cloud is a master.
It's really hard. We've got to keep your finger on it.
Says this one is quite a rare example. In mint condition, I would have this insured for £1,000,000. Unfortunately, this example does have some damage from being pushed off the table. It is only worth 3 bottle caps and some licorice laces.
Honestly, you're all absolute wrong-uns. You're wrong-uns. Newcomers, you won't understand what any of that was about, but you know, you'll catch up. You'll catch up. Mackie Mac, where am I up to? Where am I up to? There. That goes sideways, and that's going in there. So it had to laugh. Professor Lego, Mother Goose, if you push all the leaf pieces down the shaft.
If you push all the leaf pieces down the shaft,
It will leave
space at the top for the cone piece.
Mother Goose, I know. The solution is to lift all the pieces up and leave just enough space to add another piece that I can then connect the cone to. Right, well, hang on, please. I'm bringing it forth again. So my issue, as I have said, is that the end of this does not connect to either the end of that, nor does it sit on there. Now, that doesn't go in there. Okay, that's as far as that seems to want to go. That doesn't want to go any further than that. That's pushed down. That's pushed down. That's pushed down as far as it can go. That's pushed down as far as it can go, which leaves that bit at the top. Okay, now look. That does not fit on that, so hence, I mean, it fits on, but it doesn't stick on. So now it's safe. I mean, I don't know what your I expect there shall be some backlash to this unless I've been very stupid, which, you know, it's not impossible I've been very stupid. But that's the issue. Thank you. Where are you?
Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune.
Says, I can't quite see anything other than traditional, open bracket, stereotypical, close bracket, grey alien driving a strange, behorned alien vehicle. Oh, yes, once you see that, you can't unsee it. Yes, there's a little grey alien sitting at the front of some sort of alien vehicle. Yes. Once you see that, you can't unsee it. Hang on, let me get everything ready, because otherwise there'll be conniptions.
Roger and his powerful torch. He's got a torch and it's real powerful. Roger and his powerful torch. Insert something disgusting here.
Is it just me, or has the torch suddenly got more powerful? I mean, I'm not imagining that, am I? It says, regarding the darker orange colour, Mother Goose, I think you're correct. On the left is... Oh, hang on, let me put that in place. Okay, because we have to look at a picture here. On the left is the Ford F-150 Raptor pickup truck that I built about 3 years ago. On the right is the Mercedes-Benz G500 G-Wagon that I finished building last week that only became available back in August, and it is a very much darker orange hue. I like it. Well, yes, you can clearly see there that we've got a darker orange on our hands now in the Lego universe. Oh, now look, let's just do some of these, please. Now, look at this. Look at this. Now then, have we had that piece before? Have we? Let me just... I'll put out a swoo on that piece. I'm not sure. I mean, we've obviously had many of these things that once you put them together, they can never come apart again. Oh, I've got a feeling that that's gone on the wrong way. Oh, hang on, you can get that off. All right, there we are. Because that should be aligned with that. Yeah. Hang on, let me just... That... And a little bit of that. And a big shufty up the goo guts. Yep, big shufty up the goo guts. And that shovels itself into there. Does it shovel itself all the way in? I feel like it should shovel itself in. Yes, it does now. Right, there we go. There is a stiffness here that some might... Oh, that's loosey-goosey. That's stiffer, but that's got loosey-goosiness on it. Oh, that's because that's not been shoved in properly. Now it's stiffer. Oh, for heaven's sake. Hang on, let's stick this in. Let's stick this in. And then we will proceed. Is that going in the right way? Yes, it is. Right, that's in there. Okay, thank you. Right, who's up next? Who is up next? Where are you? Where are you? You're A5.
Rum dum 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 dum, wonder Ruth is. Rum dum 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 dum, wonder Ruth is. She's the wonder Ruth is. She's just quietly getting on. In a satin tights, says the word who hides, and she hardly half around. Rum dum 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 dum, wonder Ruth is. Snitch, Zilla.
Yeah. I've just noticed in Ruth Hayes' song that at one point I say Wooth rather than Ruth, and now I can't unhear it. Hang on, I need a little slurp of something. Okay.
I says I was indeed having conniptions during Roger's theme tune. For pity's sake, please try to remember to employ the far from powerful at the moment torch when it's his turn to speak. Hashtag P.S. Loving the spooky nails. Mother Goose, yeah, they're good, aren't they? Ooh, spooky nails.
Roger says, to be fair, Ruth, it was nice that my torch got a rest. It's quite tired and needs to return to its former potency. Never going to end here. It's never going to end. Never. It's never ending.
Oh, that's going on there like that.
Yes. Thank you.
Professor Leggout. Professor Leggout. It says, thank you, Maggie, Mac. Sometimes it's tough trying to act as technical guide / support for Mother Goose. Okay, let me try from a different approach. May I present the humble tree rendered in studio?
Yep. See, all I'm looking at is up there. That and that does not connect. Okay? Thank you.
Mother Goose, the next two images should be side by side. Can you tap on the first one and then swipe left and right to jump between the two? I will explain why.
Yep. Yep. As you can see, there's more of a protrusion there. As you can see, yes, right, yes.
In the first image, all the pieces are pressed together as far as I can. They all have studs and anti-studs, so they will click together even without the shaft. I said shaft running up the middle. I said shaft running up the middle. In the second image, I've introduced the slightest of gaps between each two pieces. As you swipe backwards and forwards, note how much of the shaft, I said shaft, is poking out the top. I said the shaft is poking out the top. More shaft in the first image. I said shaft. Less shaft in the second. I said shaft. Depending on the amount of shaft available, I said shaft. It will affect the cown and if they can attach. The cown has a big howl. I said howl. And a small howl. I said howl. If the shaft can push through the big howl. I said if the shaft can push through the big howl. Enough the small howl. I said howl. We'll grip it.
In these two images, I'm trying to show how, if everything is pushed down, it might be that there's enough shaft,
Said shaft.
to be gripped by the inside of the cone. All right. Okay, we return. We return to this gate. Oh, okay. Yes, there is some movement there. There is a bit of movement there. Let's just take hand cart. Let's just take that and that off. Thank you. Right, so that's in there. That's pushed down. That's pushed down. Okay. This is the moment of truth. Oh, yes. Oh, yet again. Yet again. Yet again. If you go back to earlier in the build of tree, step 184.3, open bracket, page 176, open bracket, close bracket, I bet you will have found the upside cone. Grip the shaft and felt snug.
I said snug in the shaft. Shaft felt snug.
I should have said tight.
I said tight.
But I went with snug. Here, the cone didn't loosely fall and meet the leaf pieces.
You had to push it on.
And the cone at the top of the tree will grip the shaft.
I said grip the shaft.
Equally as tightly if there's enough shaft to get a grip.
I said shaft.
Getting a grip. Exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. I only suggest this as I haven't heard of there being a mistake in the instructions for this set, and I can believe Lego would have let it loosely set on top, not even in a display piece like this. I shall try to delve into the oranges tomorrow if I can. Suffice to say, there is bright orange, open bracket, what Bricklink referred to simply as orange, close bracket, and there is Lego's reddish orange, which Bricklink decided was an okay name and didn't go for something different. Reddish orange is new for 2024. Ooh! There is also a flame yellowish orange, titled Bright Light Orange on Bricklink, which Lego categorized as yellow. I'm not convinced by their taxonomy on this occasion. Or maybe that was a bit. Or maybe it is more yellow than orange. Always tricky when using a render to compare. I'm a bit worried. That was almost a. It wasn't quite, but it was sort of a sneaky. Thank you. Hang on, where am I? Go back to A. He's there.
Eric, he's got a confession. They both are watching Lego. And the rule like music cast. Oh, his name is Eric.
It says, I thought at first that was Gigi on your nails. Hang on. What turned out to be Google eyes. Yes, it's Google eyes. It's Google eyes. It's Google eyes on the nails. Thought it was a little tribute to Georgie Gibbon. No. Or, since it's Halloween, should we call her George Goblin for the day? Georgie Goblin. I mean, I'm sure she'd love that. I'm sure she'd like that quite a lot. Oh, hang on a minute. I've missed out a vital element. Yes, and then that's going on there like that. And then that's in there. Come on now. Accept me, madam! Accept me! Thank you. And that. is in there. Right. Okay. That's the guts for the wings, I imagine. Right, off we go to the
Google eyes, the Google eyes, Google eyes. They're watching you, watching you, watching you.
Eric says, I hope you aren't hurting your vocal cords doing the professor's voice. Well, I mean, I am, but, you know, to heck with it. I've actually started, I did a steam before yesterday's film, and actually it helped a lot, but I didn't have time to do one this morning. But I think the rule now should be that I steam my voice before I come into the Lego shed. I think that's probably a good thing for me to get used to doing. But you know, I mean, we know what the problem is now, so I've just got to improve things. Hang on, right, 1, 2, oh, and then it's got a little kink in it. Okay, yep. Gillian, where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We thought you was from Canada, and then we didn't think you was from Canada, and then it turned out you was from Canada. It is just but
Halloween nails are amazing. Love a dark sparkle polish. They're up there with your Lego nails. This dragon is going to be massive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now then, that's going that way. Right. Then that on there. Come on, little kebab. Yep. And another one. And another one on there. And then we can turn the page. Super. Maggie.
could it be magic? Come into a gang.
It says, nice, very spooktastic, and I'm really enjoying the Dungeon and Dragon build. P.S. Have a fun-filled Halloween. Right back at you, Maggie. TVZ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
TVC, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She says, I lent my mum the tent the bucket of me to read, and she kept it. Cheeky monkey. Right, if you could please, little Sue. If you could please.
And that concludes the Bosnos After Club. Please settle back and get ready for Tony and Fazio time. That's it. Press the button. No war coins. No war coins.
No war coins. No war coins. Three on here. Voila. And that. Wait a minute. Oh, it is like that. Okay. It is like that. Yes. Then, oh dear, something very bad's happened here. I've somehow seemed to have missed out a vast amount of things. Oh, unless I have to do I've probably got to do 2 of these. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's what's happened here. I've got to do 2 of these, haven't I? 2 of them. Right. Yes, 2 of these. I mean, Mr. Graham-Triggs would have had something to say about this. We know that. Sorry, Mr. Graham-Triggs. wherever you are, floating up above in the celestial plane. But apologies from down here. Unreserved apologies, sir. Well, you know, I thought we might get to do another bag today, but timer seems to have got away from us. Well, I will have a little look at. I'll have a look at the size of the other bag, and then we'll make a decision. It's taken ages, this build, although I suppose I had to have some time off, didn't I, for Paulina's purposes. That always sets us back. And that is in there. Then, actually, I think I might carry on because I think we should finish off this element. That's my feeling. And then that's in there. Alright, so that was bag 28. Let me just reach for... Yes, okay. We will do bag 29 as well today, I think, because I want to finish this element. It's a lot of little bits. And we haven't, and we're short of the half hour anyway, so I think we're okay to carry on. Right. Okay. That. Let me just pull this back a little bit. It's caught on my sleeve. There, and that. No, wrong way round. That. That's like that, and that is in there. Yep. Crikey. Look at that for a claw. I mean, we know where we're going with this. Then three of these. Yes. Two of those. Oh, you son of a... They've put the 2 times at the end. Fuming! I did wonder about that. They're like that. And there. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Used the wrong thing there. That's it. Missed out this bit. I was missing a finger. There we go. And last one. Do you know, I did wonder. Oh, there it is. In the previous bag, I had 2 of these left over, and basically I forgot to use them. So I just had to get them out of the purple plate of pleasure. This is why we have the purple plate of pleasure. There's always tidbits to be taken. Yep. Then it's big wing, isn't it? That one. I would do this one. Wowee. Yep. And now that's going. Wait, which way round is it going? That's that way. And it's going that way round. Yep. Wowee. And we're going to have to come out. Look at that. Right, what next? Then, right, okay, so we're going to put these little things in here. Two. Oh, why didn't they do this when the thing was not connected? Oh, they're going in there as well. It's like grappling with a massive spider, this. Oh no. I got a spare one in here. Oh no. I didn't need to put them there. Fuming. Fewy. It's good, this little. That's good, that. Voila. Okay, now we bring in the wings.
Excuse me.
Right. Wings. How are these fixing on? Ah, okay. That. That's on that. That's on there. Then oh, crumbs. Yep. Now I'm wondering how to let you see this. If I come at it from this way, then you'll get a better. Sorry if some of this goes out of vision. Apologies, but it's so huge. Goodness me. Goodness me, everyone. Round that. No, wait, it should be round that way. Claws should be round that way. I think. Caramba. Yep. And then now then, that's where those went. Oh right, they went in there. Yeah, okay. Crumbs. That is something else, isn't it? Look at that. I'm going to have to come out again. Look at that. Absolutely mahoosive. Okay, well, we're not going to finish this today, not in a month of Sundays, but I'm hoping we will finish it tomorrow. So subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afterwax forever, and I'll see you tomorrow. But we have now successfully navigated 28 incident-free days. 28 incident-free days. We're doing very well. I'll see you tomorrow.